just like you are.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. So you got anything else you want to say to the public?
I also want to say, I mentioned earlier that I was Belizean and Jamaican and American and whatever. We struggle a lot with trying to be what everybody else wants us to be. You know, some people tell me I'm not Jamaican enough, I'm not Belizean enough, I'm not American enough. Yo, everything that you are, God can use. Everything that you are, you could do something with. Have some vision, like my man Hus here. Know what you want to be, and don't care what nobody else have to say about it. Don't use the haters to propel you forward. Hold on to, take the energy that the haters is giving you and use it to propel you forward. Don't ever let go of your dream, because it's God that gave you the dream, and He wants you to succeed at it.
Definitely, definitely. Let's talk about the people that work amongst you.
Wow.
How does that work out for you, and how does that work out for them?
I kind of live in a little cocoon. I'm very fortunate because I get to surround myself with people that I love and that love me back.
Definitely.
Like even this opportunity to be here doing this is really nice, not just because of what it is, but because Hus is my fam. Like this is my actual cousin, my family. So this kind of stuff always feels real good to me. I travel with my personal assistant and one of my best friends. Her name is Tanya. She's my niece. She is a fashion consultant. She is a designer. Hus and I were talking earlier about the fact that sometimes it's hard for somebody to be your assistant and come and help you because they got their own thing. It takes so much for a person to love you, and even though they have their own thing, they can humble themselves and help you.
Definitely.
And then you turn around and big them up, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So every opportunity I get to say, look, my girl is a fashion designer, she's a consultant, she does this, she does that, and then that puts her on.
Definitely.
But if she's so busy looking out for herself that she can't look out for nobody else, then nobody else will look out for her.
Definitely.
So she got my back. I don't have to watch my back, so now I can have hers. Definitely. My husband looks out for me, so I can look out for him.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a good question that you ask. Working with people that you know you got their back and they got yours, then we could be successful. But when everybody's so busy hating and acting like it's only $1 out there and I gotta get it, that's not the truth. The people that have real money in this country have it through what they call networking. They build wealth by building relationship. Right. You know somebody, they put you on. They know somebody, they put them on. Right. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You help me, I help you. You introduce me to somebody, I introduce you to somebody. Right. But we have this little hood mentality, like it's only $7 out there, and if, you know, I'm not going to split $3.50 and you split, I got to have the whole $7, which is so not what it is. Right. We got to get together and love each other and help each other so we can get out.
Definitely.
Because once I get out, I'll be out by myself if I don't want to pull nobody else out with me, and then what?
Definitely.
You know, so that's a good question that you ask about who you with.
Yeah. You know, how much songs you got here? We got a couple of CDs here. Yeah,
I actually, like I said, I'm working on my 3rd CD, and then I have other CDs the other songs that come from other people's projects. People do rhythm CDs and they ask me to do certain songs, or people are doing a compilation and I'll do something for somebody else's tune. So I got a few songs under my belt at this point.
Okay. How much songs you got on your hard drive? Let's see if you know that.
I'm sure you got me beat, because I'm not a rapper, I am a singer, so I mean.
What that mean?
You know, rappers, y'all got lyrics on lyrics on lyrics on lyrics. Y'all just keep coming with them.
How many years you been doing music?
Wow. Are you trying to get me to get on my age, man?
Well, I'm just saying.
It's a long time. It's a long
Compared to my hard drive, you probably got 3 hard drives. That's all I'm trying to say, you know what I mean?
I got some stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Creative ideas. Yeah. You're always working with somebody new and exclusive. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of material out there that's circulating like crazy.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some of the stuff that's popping up on YouTube, or some of the things you don't even really remember you did. You know, you find out you work. I work with a lot of people over the years, you know. So definitely. Yeah, there's some things coming out. Things I did background on, TV stuff and movie stuff, and I did stuff on the Lion King soundtrack and all kind of old stuff that you barely even remember, you know.
Definitely.
That comes out of the woodwork. So yeah, definitely. Got some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta. You gotta let that be known, you know what I mean? Yeah. The resume is there.
The resume is there.
That's what we're talking about, you know what I mean? Right now, what we're gonna do something real special with this radio show. I'm gonna put out the best of Lynette White.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna post that up. We're gonna blog crazy with that. What you think about that idea?
That's a good idea, because I want people to hear this ain't no church music. If you wanna move when you hear this music, you move.
Yeah, we definitely gonna move like lightning years.
That's what's up.
That's the internet for you.
That's what's up.
Word. But you know, we'll get back to these messages, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to DJ Maddie, nice, large, you know what it is. Know what I mean? To everybody, know what I mean, that's interested in the hip hop gospel, reggae gospel, that's interested in music period, interested in any type of entertainment, form, shape, fashion, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm with it. Let's go, let's do this. Got tons of more interviews to do, you know what I mean?
Let me say, but before I get out of here, I gotta say this. I live all the way in California, but right here in New York, y'all got some serious artists right here in New York. You got Yankee B, Shelly Thunder is here in New York. So many that I can't even name. Online, you gotta check out Monty G and Lionel Judah. Papa San is doing his thing. Lieutenant Stitchy doing his thing. So much good music. If you're not, I'm not into that old gospel stuff. It's some good music out there right now.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. What about the other radio shows you've been on? What other radio shows you've been on that's like...
Honestly, I can't even call them.
No?
A lot. Wagwan Radio. In New York, a lot. Because everywhere I go, when people doing shows, they get the radio stations to promote their shows. So even from home, I'm always having to call in and do interviews and whatever. So I couldn't even really say
popular,
how many.
Anything like commercial? Big shows.
Yeah, but I'm so whack. I don't even be remembering the names of them. And they just they send me the number. They just call at 7 o'clock, and I be like, hey, this is Lynette White. I don't even. Honestly, it's something that I do because I love what I do. So I don't really. You get to the point where you're not thinking of it as look what I'm doing anymore. You know, when you somewhere and somebody recognizes you or somebody, you know, wants your music or sign this for me, you be so happy that God could actually use anybody that He wants. He could pick anybody He wants to sing, and He actually picked me, and He lets me do what I do. I feel really honored, and so I don't really think of it as look what I get to do. I'm like, wow, look what I get to do. You know what I mean?
How far you expanded your musical talent?
It is growing and growing and growing. The production is getting so much better. My writing is getting stronger because as you live, music is life, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can't really sing about what you haven't lived.
Right.
You really can't write about what you haven't lived. And because I'm getting older, there are things I can write about that I didn't know about. Right. So my new album, I'm writing about relationships, and I'm writing about, I thought you loved me, but you didn't. Right. You know, stuff that church people don't really want to talk about. But let's talk about it. It's what's really going on.
Right.
If you don't want to talk about sex, does that mean people ain't having sex?
No, sex continues.
Sex continues. If you don't want to talk about drugs, does that mean people ain't doing drugs?
Drugs continue.
Drugs continue. So we might as well talk about it, right?
Hustling ain't dead.
Hustling ain't dead. Shout out to my cousin Tess. What's his little fancy
Nice T.
Nice T. Shout out to Nice T. You know, I'm the old cousin. I don't know the cool little names or whatever. Shout out to Nice T. I love you, boo boo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You ever did any musical theater?
No. But
you ever thought about it?
I have been asked about it. There's so much, like we keep talking about this vision and having dreams thing. There's so much I feel like I'm going to do before I get up out of here. That anything you suggest, I'll be like, not yet.
Yeah.
Probably will.
You know, like, I watched a lot of old footage from like Aretha Franklin and Tina Turner, and they did a lot of musical theaters, so you know what I mean, which is it's real awesome for the resume.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean? You got Fantasia, she did
Color Purple.
Color Purple. You know what I mean? You got that's real exclusive right there. That's when you take it to the next level.
I don't say no to any opportunities. So as they arise, as God opens the doors, I walk through them. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, shout out to Papa Bear, Steve, first at home in California with the boys, Ishmael and Isaiah, my twins. That's my wind beneath my wings, my family over there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, yo, you should try. You know what I mean? Like the way I flex now. You know what I mean? I don't normally wait for opportunity to come knock to me. I think of ideas that's creative, and I go knocking on the doors.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Yo, I can do this.
Right, absolutely. You have to.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that's how I started looking at a broader scale of all the entertainment. Like,
absolutely.
I can do this.
Well, with the internet and with the way independent artists can be successful now, there's no need to sit at home waiting on an opportunity to come to you.
That's what I'm saying.
You can get on the computer and find anything.
Definitely.
You don't know how to learn.
Definitely. Well, you know what I mean? We're about to bring the best of Lynette White Probably I don't know. I might play 1,000 songs, or I might just play like 20 songs.
It'll be closer to 20.
You know what I mean?
Nervous.
We're gonna do this real exclusive from New York to California.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You know what it is.